Hi friend. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it has been a hot minute since I've done a video, since I recorded myself. These past 2 days I have been clearing out and deleting my pictures and videos from my phone so that I can actually have storage and record myself. So that's why I'm finally recording myself, and I want to do an update. So I'm actually right now I'm going to be getting ready because I'm going to film a sneak peek video for what you can find in my Posh Live. Yes, you heard that right. I am actually going to be doing a Posh Live this Saturday, June 29th, I believe. So it has been a really long time since I've done a Posh Live. I think the last one that I probably did one was in January, so it's been more than 3 months. I'm still on social media. I still follow a lot of resellers. Two people that really do inspire me. One is on YouTube and one is on Instagram and Poshmark. Number one is Miss Style Luxe, and I'll link her down below and I'll share her Instagram. But she does live sales weekly, and so she basically goes thrifting all week and then she sells it on a weekend. I think she goes lives on Fridays. So basically I really want to do the same. I kind of want to go thrifting throughout the week. Well, not even throughout the week, like maybe just one day, and I want to get inventory to sell immediately. So the second person is Gloria via the VIAGLO on YouTube, and she actually does videos on YouTube. She is on social media as well, but her presence is more big on YouTube, and she does like everyday typical vlogs, ship with me, what's sold, all that stuff. Oh, and by the way, I'm pregnant. I completely forgot to do a video of just me telling you guys that I'm pregnant, but yes, I am 30 weeks pregnant, you guys. I'm about to pop. We're almost gonna hit the single digits. But I am expecting my first baby girl. I have been pregnant since December, and I was praying for this baby. I really wanted another baby, and I'll let you know why. I'll tell you why. One of the reasons why I decided to get pregnant again was because I really wanted to give my son a sibling. And I will say I did want my son to have a brother so that he can, you know, brother sibling bond. That's how my mom had. She had our older brother first, and then middle child, it was another male, and then she had me last. So in a perfect life, you know, if you can plan your life, you know, we all make plans, but God has better plans for us. God will always provide. He will always maneuver things in our lives if he wants us there or not. So, you know, yeah, we can have our plans, but at the end of the day, it's always what God wants. And so I really relied on him throughout this pregnancy, and I really prayed for this baby because I think it was during like October or November when I was taking my son out to places, as I do all the time. And especially at Chick-fil-A, you guys, at Chick-fil-A, little playgrounds that they have, these little kids had siblings, and they would always like play with each other and ignore my son. And that just hurt my feelings so much. Like, I don't know how these parents are raising their children, but to me it was very hard to see. And it's not like I can always be there for him. Like, yeah, I can sit down and play with him, chase him around, but it's not always gonna be that way. So I talked to my partner and I was like, you know what, like, I really want my son to have I want him to have a sibling. And so we were trying, and by the grace of God, by the end of December, I received my first positive. And I didn't know how I was gonna have, and honestly, you guys, I did not know my first pregnancy was unexpected, and obviously this one I was praying for it, right? So I don't know, like every woman's body is different. Every pregnancy is different. So I really didn't know what was going to happen, how long it was going to take, what I could expect, to be honest. So I was taking tests, I was checking my days, I was like checking what days you ovulated. I didn't even know about that stuff. I just know that I get my period around the 20th, and so I was expecting it around that time. My parents came in December for Christmas, and they left like the 29th, or I don't know, but I was able to tell them like right there and then that we were expecting again. And so that was a very nice moment, because as you guys know, I no longer live near my family, my immediate family. I live across from them. They live in Colorado, I live in Illinois, and I live like in the very, very top part of Illinois, like almost hitting Wisconsin, so another state, so very, very far away. But we got our positive, and so we were very excited, and I wasn't able to go get my first appointment, prenatal appointment, until January, like the end of January. And so that is when, you know, they check everything. They draw your blood, they check, I mean, they do everything. And so, in other words, it was a little bit scary, but right after my first appointment, they let me know that they found something out of the usual. So it was basically, it is a K positive blood cell that they found inside of, it's crazy, right? Like, I think it was inside the baby. So basically it was my own blood cells that could be attacking the baby, or the baby's bag. So right there and then they told me that they were going to be keeping a closer eye on me, which meant this was a high-risk pregnancy. So like I said, like my first pregnancy, I was going into the appointments, it was in and out, and this second one, you guys, for the first few months that I was pregnant, I think for like the first 2 months I was going every 3 weeks, and then after that I started going every single week. And then they just now toned it down to every 2 weeks, because everything is looking really good. So they're doing ultrasound Dopplers on the baby, checking the baby's brain to see how her blood is flowing. So I was doing those appointments, I had those appointments, and yeah, basically thank God everything has been going very well. And so I'm only going every 2 weeks now, but we are so close, you guys, to the finish line, that even even at the end, I don't know how many weeks, but you start going weekly instead of every 4 weeks. So I think we're gonna go back to every week close, I think like in July, because I give birth at the end of August or early September. So why I wanted to go back to live selling, I want something to look forward to after I give birth. Like I said, this pregnancy is very different. I think that, like, I will let you know, I did not have any pregnancy symptoms to which, you know, like the normal pregnancy symptoms, like nausea, headaches, food aversion. I did not have anything, you guys, anything. Like, honestly, like if we weren't trying to get pregnant, I wouldn't know that I was pregnant, because I literally did not have any symptoms. So I knew that I was pregnant because obviously I was checking the pregnancy, I was taking pregnancy tests, so that's how I knew I was pregnant. But if we weren't trying and I did end up getting pregnant, I wouldn't know, because I didn't have any symptoms at all. And I thank God for that, because they would say that pregnancy with a toddler it's hard, and it just sounds hard. And I agree, like I could 100% say like, yes, it could have been hard, but by the grace of God, it wasn't. He had mercy and he knows what he's doing. So I feel in my heart that it was either or. So I had, like I said, high risk pregnancy. So basically I had to, he was like, you know what, like this is a high risk pregnancy. I'm not going to give her any symptoms because, you know, I'm not trying to say like, oh, her worry is going to be out of the top, but she already has worry for the high risk pregnancy, which is a K positive blood cell. I can explain that a little bit more if you guys would like, but I tried Googling and YouTubing more than anything to see if there was any moms who had like that kind of pregnancy, but there was really none out there. So I could do a video more in depth about that. But yeah, like I said, it's all good. So I didn't struggle in that part, and thank God until right now I'm still not struggling. So basically, like I said, like this time around I will not have my immediate family right here close, like right there and then, to be able to rely on them on like my postpartum journey. So I wanted to build my community again on Posh Live, because I know that if you're a mom and if you've gone through postpartum, you know that it can be hard. Like it just happens. Like it could be really hard, and there could be days that are good and there could be days that are bad. So I want to already just prep myself for it, and I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to fall into depression, to be honest. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I can start doing live sales again. Maybe I can have something to look forward to someday out of the week. And you know, it's not gonna be like popped out the baby, oh guys, on Friday I'm gonna go live. No, not like that, but definitely ease into it. And another big reason is because I do not want to lose my style. I think I lost it the first time around when I gave birth. When I gave birth, I completely lost my sense of style, and till this day I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to find what I like, what I don't like, what fits, what doesn't fit. And yeah, so for now, that is basically the update, and the reason why I want to start live selling again. But honestly, I'm very happy about it. I think that I have a good support system here that will be able to take care of baby boy and baby girl while I'm live and thrifting. And that's another thing. I want to be able to go out with the babies. I want to be able to thrift with them. I don't want to be scared to go out and be alone with them. I have to build up some courage and be able to get out of the house, because I know that times can be hard, and that's when anxiety and all these emotions can creep in, and I don't want that for myself. So that's why I'm trying to prep. I want to prep, and I know that everything will be for the best. So for now, that's what I'm gonna do. I hope that you guys have been doing well. I hope that you guys, if you guys are resellers and you guys have been reselling, I hope that it's been going well. I know a few mamas who are going to give birth, like one just gave birth that I follow on Instagram, and another is going to give birth soon. So it's really nice to be able to see that it's possible. You can be a reseller and you can be a mommy at the same time. So it's very exciting and very happy for them. I'm pretty sure they know who they are. So like I said, that's basically the update, and I'm very excited for myself. I'm right now at this moment, I have been clearing out my office, so it's an office slash baby girl's nursery room, and I'll show you guys what we did. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but on TikTok there was these viral closets going on. where you buy bookshelves and you turn them into mini closets. So that helped. I ended up doing that, and that's where I'm going to be keeping all of her clothes for the moment. But I mean, for the most part, that is basically it, you guys. I guess today I will definitely try to vlog little pieces of my day, because like I said, like I just don't want that moment to come where I like lose myself. It's definitely something hard. I don't want to go through it again, especially this time around, not having, like I said, my immediate family right there and then. I know my cousin really helped me when I was over there, my cousin Yesenia, and so it's different, but it's not impossible, especially this time around. Like my faith has grown so much. I've gotten closer to God, so I know that he's always going to provide and be there for me and my family. So we will see what happens, to be honest. I really don't know. Obviously, you know, like you never know, but I have been reading books as well. I have been not meditating, I have been just journaling, thinking about life and where I want to be. And a lot of the books say, like, if you want to do something, just do it. And honestly, I have always been that kind of person, I feel like, but I did like, the reason why I stopped being a reseller and stuff was because I just didn't have the time and the money to be going out to thrift. And it's like the summertime, and it was getting closer to summer, and I didn't want my son to really spend time just being there waiting for me. I don't know if that makes sense. So I gave him, and I'm still giving him, time out of my whole day. Like, it's rare when we stay home and literally do nothing. It's very rare. And so I've been, like I said, like prepping, organizing, deep cleaning. My mom came and visited, like, for a few weeks during the month of May, and so I've just been cherishing the time with my son and my family. And I think it's time to start adding the things that I like to do, just so that I can feel whole again, or start filling up cups that bring joy into my life. And so I think that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I guess we will see. You guys can catch me on Instagram. I want to start doing TikTok again, but honestly, it scares me. I do not know why, but I don't know. I feel like I just want to be able to bring more income into my household, and be able to do things and just provide for my family. So I guess I am almost done getting ready. Like I said, I'm just going to be doing like some videos right now. I think that is it. I think it looks light on my concealer area, but you know what, next time I just won't put concealer double. I definitely want to start doing videos again, and just being more present in the social media, because I want to be able to get ready. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of person to like do my makeup and do this and that. It's just not in the works. It's just not, there's no time for it really, or I just don't make time for it. But I know that it can definitely happen. Like right now, how is it happening? And I'm also potty training my son, so we're on that bandwagon right now. And I'm like, honestly, I've just been putting it off for a really long time. I know that he can do it. I've been waiting for, like, he understands, for him to, I was waiting for him to get older and understand that this isn't that, and it's time. So we're working on it right now, and it's been more than a month. But you know what, like I said, I'm not the type of person to really stay home, so it's been kind of hard. So when we're home, I definitely do just put like the puro underwear in. So this is the final result. What do I think? Thumbnail? So during the month of April, I believe, I took a trip to Colorado in the car, and so I ended up bringing this cubo thing back. You guys, our space, closet space that I share with my man is like very small, so I literally didn't even have the, how do I say it? Like all my clothes was just jammed in there that it didn't even give me the motivation to be able to like find something cute and wear it. So I gave up and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take all my clothes out of there and put it all right here, and this is gonna be my area. So I officially moved all my stuff out here. So I still have like my little reseller stuff right here, little corner. This isn't supposed to be right here. And then my little books, and then I have my laptop right here of course. Okay, excuse the squeakiness. I'm going to start steaming right now, but this is some of the items that it's going to be in my first Posh Life sale. I did go to the Amazon liquidation store and I got some few items, like 6 items, and then the rest is things that I have already listed in my closet. At times I just feel like you just really need to do a little live sale and literally like move the item so it can be live so people can see what it looks like, because sometimes it just sitting, it like you don't put life to it, so going live actually does help. So, and then this is the cubicles that I was telling you guys about. This is just a little sneak peek, but a lot of her clothes is definitely going to be going in. Yesterday I ended up going to a thrift store. This is another reason why I want to be able to do weekly live sales. I really want to take one day, just one day out of the whole week and source like maybe like 20 things, not even go ham, things that I know that could really sell, that have potential. And so then go live once a week and just sell it. So I went to the thrift store that is 5 minutes away, and I found this little Free People top, very boho, waffle knit in the bottom, ombre yellow. I found these new attack little Zara shorts for my son, and I found this little denim with hearts overalls for my daughter. And then I found this really nice set of swimwear for my son. So that was very nice, and I'm actually going to be washing this top right now because it has a little bit of manchitas. But yeah, so I'm very excited right now. I'm going to steam and wash this top, and then I'm basically prepping because Saturday, tomorrow at, I think I put at 8:10, I said 8 was a good time to be able to do my live sale, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I guess I'll see you guys throughout the vlog. So I am done. I was gonna say photographing, but I didn't photograph. That's why I don't want to do like, I want to depend more on live sales instead of doing pictures by picture. So I did my video. It probably took like 30 minutes, not even gonna lie, trying all the clothes on, but the video came out really good, and it helped that I got ready, because honestly it just boosts up that self-esteem. But I'm gonna go take my son out to lunch, and so he can let out his energy, and we will be back home. I wanted to go to Marshall's to go buy eyelashes so I can put them on my live sale, but honestly you guys, I don't want to depend on wearing eyelashes to feel cute. I feel cute right now, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to Marshall's. So vamos a orar por nuestra comida. Okay. Gracias Dios por nuestros alimentos, que nuestra persona que me dice, Señor. So I am back home with my toddler. he had a lot of fun at Chick-fil-A. And surprisingly, you guys, seriously, honestly, like, how funny is life? Because earlier in this clip or earlier in this vlog, I was telling you guys that I wanted to have kids because I literally take them to Chick-fil-A and the kids there are so mean and they don't want to play with him. Well, literally today there's like 6 kids, 5 kids, and they were all getting along with my son. They were all playing with him, and I was just like, bruh. So I'm very happy about that. He had a lot of fun. But we're back home now, and you guys know how I was telling you that I am potty training my son, so he ended up peeing on my bed. And so I have to wash my sheets, and my sheets are downstairs. I have to go put them in the dryer. And so I want to show you that I'm basically all done, all prepped, so I'm really happy about that. I did the videos, I posted them on Instagram, I did it on TikTok as well. Look how pretty this Free People top is, so beautiful. And nothing, I'm just like going in with no expectations, hoping for 1 or 2 sales, but you know, not expecting much. And I wanted to show you what I did. So I ended up doing screenshots from the video that I took, since I already had pictures or video of me wearing the items. So I thought it was really nice. Here is the preview, and then I actually did also post a little preview video on my live sale, and it only allows you to do 15 seconds. So on Instagram it was 1 minute, on Instagram and TikTok is 1 minute, but I fast forward this or sped it up to 15 seconds. But everything is pretty much in there already. It looks like there's only 33 listings, so it should be a fast show tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, it should be a fast show tomorrow. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I know I'm gonna definitely get ready again. I'm going to crimp my hair. Look, I curled it in the morning, and look how, I don't know if it's because of the weather or just because my hair doesn't hang that well anymore, but I lost my curls super fast today. That is it for today's vlog. I'm going to hurry up and edit it so I can upload it ASAP. Quiere jugar en el tablet, el niño. I don't let him use a tablet often. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm do a little bit of planning in my planner, my little business plan. I got this cuadro at the bin store. I still go there, the liquidation store, every now and then. I went on Dollar Day and I found this really nice cuadro for my 8x10 picture. I actually went to the beach and took pictures with my son, just me and him, and it's so cute. Okay, enough talking. I will see you guys in my next video. If I do end up selling anything, I guess I will update you guys on how tomorrow goes. I'll vlog it. I'll upload that vlog. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye. God bless you.